Okay, let's just hope to God that it is working a little bit better this time, okay? Start the stream, hopefully it's a little bit better. Hopefully everything's working a little bit nicer. I hope to God it is. Because if it's not, I'm gonna just be very upset. I'm really... I'm really just trying to stream and be happy. Like, bro. Anyways, now that this is not laggy, look at Chapulín Colorado! Chapulín Colorado! Just Chapulín Colorado! Oh dear, oh lordy lord. I hope it's normal. I hope so too. I hope it's normal. If it's not, I'm going to implode. Look at Adam and tell me he isn't fucking gender. He's so gender. Oh my god. Is the stream working properly? I hope it is. Please tell me if the stream is working properly. Hi! Hey! Don't! Hey! Welcome back! Welcome back! We're back! Okay, finally. We back, boys. What in the fuck is going on? Okay. Es el Chapulín Colorado. ¡Ay, ma! ¡Mira! ¡Anda dibujando el Chapulín Colorado!
¿Qué lo andas dibujando?
No, una de mis amigas.
Ah, yo pensé.
No, yo no sé cómo dibujar el Chapulín Colorado. Anyways. The things some people are willing to do to get some hair.
Esta persona en verdad son el final, mira. Ay, Padre Santo.
Hey, that do look good though.
Perfecto que hacen esto. Esto es verdaderamente increíble. ¿Quién diría, Padre Santo? Pongámoslo los dos. Míralo aquí.
Anyways,
¿Quién diría que esa es
I
la
hope
misma persona?
you guys are doing good.
Se están pasando. Pueden poner una persona que se vea así y ponerla así. Seguimos viendo. Tenemos nuestra próxima persona. También están faltando un poquito de cabello de que veo. Y pegamento por todos los lados. Espero que no vayan a la piscina y se le vaya con todo. Y este pero me pregunto.
Oh dear, I just can't ask. We're just about to rewind tag you in. Ah, Peter, my beloved. I think I seen a lot on TikTok is whenever somebody sees somebody say Peter, they'll be like, "Were you talking about Peter Griffin?" And they're like, "No."
este chico que parece que tiene tanto como yo que no va al peluquero.
How dare they even accidentally compare a wonderful boyfriend to that abusive parasite? Yeah! How dare they? I've never actually watched Family Guy, so I wouldn't know what Peter Griffin's like. I swear I am a responsible, mature, almost adult. It's just, I only when I feel like it.
Esto sinceramente es increíble.
It's come to a point where my parents don't recognize my art style. I mean, which parents really recognize their art style? Come on. I could show them any art and they'll be like, did you draw that? And he's the worst person ever written by human authors. It'll be like fucking, I can't think of a good example. It'd be like something drawn by James Baxter or some shit. Or like show them an animation that was made by James Baxter and they're like, oh, did you animate that? No! If I did, I wouldn't be here sulking over how bad my animation skills are.
Wow, increíble. Tengo que decir que estos videos son bastante satisfactorios. Miren este. Querido amigo o querida amiga, si les está gustando este video, por favor.
Like, you think I can animate or even draw as remotely good as James Baxter? I think that's how you pronounce his name. I think that's his name. I think. I remember the first time I've ever seen anything about him was in the fucking Spirit movie. And that's how I actually got an interest in... It's actually because of him that I got an interest in drawing. Funny enough. Like, I was like, ooh, shapes. Ooh, how to color. Oh, going along the thing. Oh, don't get too mechanical with the color. Okay, this is a very good tutorial. I'm definitely going to use this in the future. And then he did. So yeah, James Baxter was a big inspiration, but I'm nowhere near as good as him. As you can see, you can clearly tell which one of the two, between me and my sister, who is more successful with their art style. It's clearly my sister. Have you seen her art? It's literally my profile picture. Have you seen my profile picture? Look at my new profile picture. It's so good. Look at that. I wish I had that good lighting or shading. Look at that lighting. The little pink and purple lighting, it looks like the bisexual flag. And she said it's unintentional, but it's glad that I saw it that way. And the way the background is a light blue, and I'm wearing a fucking pink jacket, and there's white also. It looks like the fucking trans flag. This is just funny to me. This is funny.
Okay. Tan mal está, pero 2 horas después.
Do.
Sé que es el mejor y el más rápido de todo el mundo.
Adam does speak Espanol.
Unos alberos que tienen un poco más de experiencia.
That's canon. That's a canon thing. You all don't exactly know what's on hold. I just keep changing off and calling it a new song. I mean, I do sort of the same thing. Probably okay, let's play a game of which Adam looks nothing like an Adam. Which Adam looks the least like an Adam? I would say Zinnia, but she's not an Adam anymore. Like, as soon as I started shipping her with South Park characters, I just went, no, she's not an Adam anymore. I don't even feel like I...
Él hace esto como que es algo muy casual, ¿no? Y qué es lo que mi gente, bienvenidos a
That's funny. He's just like, that's my line. That's my line, you Rain. Oh, Rain looks nothing like an Adam. Rain, just immediately, Rain. Rain. Faker! Zinnia! Ah! Zinnia's not an Adam! Zinnia, he's not an Adam anymore.
Que tuviéramos todos nosotros en una situación como esta. Ok, yo cocinando, literalmente yo, y mi mamá cocinando.
I hope to God it's not lagging again. If it is lagging again, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yo voy con distancia tirando. Un dato muy curioso, mis amigos. A lo mejor ya tuviste el COVID y no te diste cuenta, como cuando te pusieron los cuernos. A lo mejor nadie sabe. Mírenle la cara al pobre. Y tiene la misma perra que yo, ¿ok?
Fuck. So that's not how you scroll. Okay, got it.
Ok, aquí tenemos una cédula de qué país es.
It's
Puede
my
ser la
line,
República
Faker.
Dominicana, en verdad, no lo sé.
Please.
Este hombre se llama James.
There's this fucking I found this TikTok that was very funny. Done. Yes, it looks so good. Love it. There's this one TikTok that's like with this one clip. Oh, it is, but not nearly as much as last stream. Ah, okay, I see. There's this one TikTok that I found funny where like it's like this one scene from El Chavo El Chavo animado. It's like where El Chavo's like fucking along with Kiko, like es tener la conciencia limpia. Tú tienes la conciencia limpia. And then it cuts to fucking Kiko like thinking, and then it's like shows a bunch of freaking drawings of fucking Peter. Like of course your conscience ain't clean. You're thinking of a yandere boy. And then it's like, oh no, cool, que limpio tiene la conciencia. I remember that episode. That episode is actually one of my favorites, honestly. It's honestly like one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I'll have to say my personal favorite is the football episode. That one's my favorite. Also, whichever one whichever episode it is where Doña Florinda's actually nice to Don Ramon, like ended up being nice to him because Professor Girafales was being all flirty and shit with this this lady. And so she was like, you really like her over me. Wow. I'm just going to end up flirting with Don Rondamon. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hold on. Let me draw my El Chavo self-insert real quick. Let me draw my El Chavo self-insert. Holy shit.
Por favor, muéstrenle esto a un amigo que pudiera ser este chico aquí. Y mírenlo lo feliz que está.
You watch any episode of El Chapulín Animado? There's an El Chapulín Animado! Why did I not know about this? I have not watched those. I've only watched the live action ones. Technically speaking, my El Chavo self-insert is really just young me. So it's not really a self-insert, more of an OC, really. Because any cis girl me self-insert of me that I make is I don't really see as a self-insert. Like, after I transitioned, of course. So I was like, with Rain, it's like I got too attached to her, and it's like, you know. I'm like perfectly fine with having self-inserts who are female.
De verdad, la persona más feliz que he visto por un plato de comida en toda mi vida. Okay.
Look, it's my El Chavo self-insert.
Va a ponerlo loco el pobre. Mírele la cara.
The Chapolin I drew is literally the animated version. Huh? 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 What? Huh? Huh? Cringe culture is dead. Draw yourself in the fucking El Chavo universe. Make OCs for El Chavo. That's what I'm doing. ¿Desde cuándo vi al Chavo, mami? Desde bien chiquita. ¿En serio, bebé? Sheesh, I've been watching El Chavo my whole life. Desde bien bebé. Oh no, espérame. What if it's overflowing? Ha. Since you... Oh, I will look at it. Oh, Lord. This is sort of a callback to young me. Like, because young me was obsessed with El Chavo. Imagine letting you see this. ¿Qué mierda es esta? ¿Qué mierda es esta? Imagine she didn't see this child. Man. This is a child right here. She's basically asking, what the fuck is this shit? In Spanish. I think. Let me look at an animated heckin'. Oh Lord Christ, there he is! El Chapulín Colorado animated? animado?
Sí, mi amor.
No, ¿cómo no supí de eso?
¿Por qué no has visto al chavo animado?
El chavo animado sí, pero
Pues ahí.
pero Chapulín Colorado no.
Sí.
Mira,
Son todos los
mira,
días.
hice como un personaje para el universo de del chavo.
Ok. Amor, ya quédate para presionarte porque ya me voy a dormir.
Oh, espérame, quédame viendo en vivo. No.
Espérame.
I don't want to go to sleep. I want to continue. Qué miedo es esta. I remember I drew a Chavo like a long time ago, but it literally just looked like Kyle Brovlowski from South Park. I tried to get my ex into Chavo because I was like I actually had it was my hyperfixation for it, but it just didn't work out. So I'm glad that I have friends who like it. Like I would send her fucking like English dubs of it, because there's apparently English dubs. Honestly, the jokes are a lot more funny in Spanish than in English. In English, they kind of don't make sense. I remember my favorite joke from El Chavo was this fucking where this thing like it was I can't even explain it. Man, look, this is a child. This is a goddamn child. Don't let this child into your house. She will fucking eat everything in there. Sorry. Do. New parental FO unlocked. Fucking Don Ramon is my father now. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. He's my father now. Everybody shut the fuck up because he's my father now. Probably not the best father, but really I don't care. Let me add that to the fucking FO list real quick. Let me edit the FO list real quick so I can add fucking Don Ramon on there. Platonic. Familial FOs. Here we go. There. He's added to the FO list. He's my dad now. Oh dear. Look at this man. Look at that face. You see? This OC of mine is very self-indulgent, considering that this OC would literally would be, I don't know if she would be older than El Chavo or younger. Probably older. Let me draw something wholesome real quick. How the fuck do you draw Chavo? I've been meaning to want to draw him again. Oh, hey, Lucky ABX, welcome to the stream. If this OC were in the show, well, not to be self-indulgent, but she'd just follow Don Ramon everywhere and call him dad, and he'd be like, oh, whose child is this? Whose child is this? I can't afford to fucking I can't afford to have another child. I literally can't even afford rent. That's a whole thing. It always baffled. I always thought as a kid, I was like, what is rent? Why does he have to pay it so badly? And now I know. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Let me look up El Chavo real quick. El Chavo del Ocho, it's a Mexican sitcom. This series tells the misadventures of Chavo, an 8-year-old orphan. He's 8. He's 8! An 8-year-old orphan living alone in a Mexican vecindad. That's literally neighborhood. The roles of the children, Kiko, Chilindrina, Ñoño, Chavo, and Popis, are played by adults. Funny. Man, the Chavo Animado friend went like... Huh. I went... Oh. How do you... I promise I can draw him. I promise you I can draw him. Hello, I can't fucking draw Chavo del fucking Ocho. But there he is. Oh, look at him. Boy. It's the boy. It's the young boy. It never occurred to me as a kid that he was an orphan. I don't think I even knew what an orphan was. And I realized he rarely eats. How is he alive? How is this little kid alive? This woman is bad. Is she now? I kinda got that vibe from her. Huh. Look! She got him a torta de jamón. Look, friend. Friends. Them friends. There he is! It's the other way around, dumbass. Yeah, there he is. There he is. El Chavo del Ocho. See, I was on the right track somewhat. I have a shitty memory. Also, I much prefer like it to be stylized and shit. Motherfucker really eats. So any kind of food he can get is just... Look. The friends! They're friends! That. Te compré una torta de jamón. Te compré una torta de jamón, chavito. As a kid, I always wanted to feed the poor thing. So now I finally get to do that! Ha! Suck on that! I get to feed him! Do dee do da 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 da. This child. Do you trust this child? You should. There's nothing wrong with this child. Nothing wrong with this child. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with this child. I do not know what you are referring to. This child has done nothing wrong in their life ever. Yes, look. For the love of God, please tell me it is not lagging again!